is Dawson. It is February 24th, 2017. Everybody has a God. Like, let's say, like, terrorists, they believe if they die, they get something greater in life up there. Well, seriously, we all know they're not, but Jewish people, they have their own religion, and sometimes people pray to Buddha. We pray to God, but there's other stuff in science where they say that the earth was just created by a big breakdown, because the earth had a brother. I forget the name, but he did have a brother, and it turned into like rock or something. But it makes me sad to think that if I die, there's nothing. But I'm trying to be the good person I am, because I know that I will be judged in the future. But I think it would have been easier if Adam and Eve would have stayed the course, not ate from the fruit, because if they would have not have eaten it, we would have not lived in sin. I am afraid of tornadoes. I'm afraid of a lot of things, and the thing is, I am afraid of dying. Like, I'm not ready to die. I'm not done on the earth, but I think God shouldn't have made those destruction, like monsters, basically. Like, the tornado is his monster, the volcano is his monster, the hurricane is his monster, the tsunami is his monster. Every single thing is his monster that he has created, basically, to wipe us out. Everybody's dying every single day. And another thing I'm worried about that's not religion related, it is North Korea. It's scaring me, because that's also a threat of life. They're threatening us with nukes. It's really, because I watched the Chernobyl Diaries. I know it's basically a fake movie, but it's basically also true. It's telling a lot of stuff of what happened. All the animals were infected. All the deer that were there were like infected, and I don't know. And the people, they have no nails. They have no hair. People don't take me seriously sometimes when I am being serious. Like, some people can be afraid of dying. Somebody can be afraid of snakes. Somebody can be afraid of tornadoes. Somebody can be afraid of airplane crashes. Somebody can be afraid of getting killed at any point in their life. And I think it's stupid that some parents allow little kids, like, for example, the 2 little girls from Delphi, they're dead. If they would have kept them at the house, they would not have died. That would not have happened. And a long time, last year, Florida, at Disney World, a baby was eaten by a freaking alligator. That was the parents' fault. They should have had their eyes on. And I wouldn't blame the Disney World resort for not having signs. And for one, it's your own fault. People commit suicides because of bullies. Bullies are terrifying. I get that. But it's nothing to kill yourself over. Parents love you. I get that. And friends love you. But bullies can be like really hard on you. I'm just getting tired of all this politics. If they could just find a way to like the president. Man, I screwed up on what I was going to say because I had it in my head. For one, good looks. Because a long time ago in Central Middle School in Kokomo, Indiana, there was a kid named Kyle Downs. He looked exactly like me, taller though. He hated it because people said we look alike. He pushed me into a bunch of 8th graders that he was mad at me. He did not like me at all. He would try to punch me even when he had a cast on his hand. Sometimes I think they have ego issues, they got self-esteem issues. If somebody looks like you, okay, that's not a big deal. But I can get it that you don't want to be compared to somebody that's a dork and a geek that nobody really likes. But that's no reason to push somebody into a bunch of people or into a locker. And the next week, I came into the office because I heard Kyle Downs is planning to jump me. So I went to the office, go writing down, okay, this was stupid on my part. I asked him, because he walked in the office, because somebody called him down. I was like, hey, Kyle, how do you spell your last name? Then he came to attack me. Then that was stupid on my part too, but he came to attack me. Luckily, there's a police officer when Kyle pushed me down. They arrested him, they put him in juvie for a limited time. 2 days, that's it. They got him out. He didn't even learn his lesson. He went after me again. But I don't know, I wish people would stop the crap and be friends. Like, I hate gun violence. Well, that's a lie. No, I like it. Okay, gun violence is bad and a little bit of good because without guns, there wouldn't be no action movies, basically. There would not be a lot of horror movies, in fact, either, because if you think about it, people today need protection. But then again, people today are psychopaths and want to kill you or kill them or kill themselves, kill their family, kill the dog. A long time ago, like a really, really long time ago, the Amityville Horror House. Basically, what went down was a guy said he heard some voices, and his head told him that he should kill his whole entire family with a shotgun. He grabbed a shotgun, started shooting everybody one by one, including his little sister. Am I right on that? Killed his little sister because they said, kill him. But I think you could have fought it. I thought he could have fought that. Because if you have the Lord on your side, I guess you could have been like, you could have overpowered it. I don't know. But and just to sum everything up, and like 3 more things I have to say to you guys out there that are watching this right now. I hate bullies, you know that. And the more people bully, it kind of leads people to depression. And when they kill themselves, slit their wrists, do that kind of crap, jump off a building. You don't want to do that. Because once you do that, you feel freaking bad. I get that. But the thing is, you should already feel bad for even bullying the person. Because sometimes they got bad stuff going on at home. And you don't get it. But I think if you guys just think before you bully somebody, it could solve a lot of problems. 2, North Korea, we're coming after you. 3, I wish there was something I could do about the weather. Because it's really terrifying me. And I have anxiety issues. I take medication a lot, mostly because I talk a lot and I freak out a lot. I don't think a lot before I speak, like I said. That's mostly because this is why I'm talking to the camera right now. This is why this is the philosophy that I'm trying to tell you. This is Philosophy with Dawson. Now, see me next week and think before you do.